This is GoldenEye for the N64. I first played this game at my cousin's place. My sister and I played it for like 2 hours while my cousin was away. I know, it seems that a lot of my early game experiences were not at home. It's partly because my parents didn't really buy me a lot of games. I remember playing it and not really being amazed by it, so I didn't really quite get the 4-player split screen hype that this game is fondly remembered for. For this retrospect, I'm just reviewing the single player campaign. Firstly, the controls take a bit of time to get used to. Now, having played this game in possibly a decade, the controls felt kind of weird, but eventually you get the hang of it. It also helps that the auto aim is pretty auto. In this example, a slight move to the left auto aimed the second soldier. Also, going downstairs and tower can be difficult. You can either know it by memory or you can, like me, just feel your way down. Also, it doesn't help that the frame rate can be variable and it feels really sluggish, so the experience is not as smooth as I remembered to be. The first level is pretty straightforward. You jump off a dam like in the movie, and it's a really tall dam. The latter levels are not anything special. There are two things I'd like to point out. If this console breaks, you're stuck because it's used to open the door to proceed. In a later level, you're supposed to get this guy to do tasks for you. But almost every time he just runs away to the freezing tundra dressed in a Hawaiian shirt and shorts. Smart. I'm not sure how this was allowed, as it's game breaking actually, and frustrating. The AI in this game is pretty dumb. Watch them line up for me to kill them. To be fair, 3D AI was really in its infancy, so Rare can't really be blamed here. It seems that these AIs don't really communicate with each other. Overall, with the issues mentioned, the single player of this game really hasn't aged well, and at times can be very frustrating. So I give this a 6 out of 10.